Yeah, we just heard bits of that song. Alright, so we are on day 5. We had started... It is late afternoon. It's afternoon. We had started the Rites of Rulership, and the Rite of Freedom is the first one. The objective of this rite is to free the 5 fishing villages that are outside of town. There are 5 participants in the Rites of Rulership, and so each participant gets 1 village to free. Oh, hang on, I'm forgetting things. You know what? Magnet. And whoever can free their village first wins the rite. Well, we're kind of cheesing it a little bit, just a tiny bit. And we're going to do all 5 villages ourselves. We're also going to sell some things. As you can see, we've got the Sigil of Eos and the Sigil of Kyros. So we have already freed 2 of the villages. We've only got 3 left, one of which is ours. We'll be doing that one last. And hello, BP. But before we go back out there, we're going to sell off all this stuff that we're hoarding up. We have 21 swords, 255 arrows. There are no bows in this game. They had wanted archery in the game, but it just ended up having to get cut. We need more stamina, because when we are overburdened, our stamina drops like a rock. So let's just sell all of these shields. We have 84 shields. That is way too dang many for us to be carrying around. And let's sell them for 46 each. Boom! We've got 7,000 bucks now. Hey, what about all these arrows? We can't increase the price of the arrows because that would just basically be doubling it, and that's too much for them. So, 255 bucks there. And swords, can bring that up to about 24 maybe.
You think I'm made
Nope.
of money?
23.
We got a deal.
Alright, we got 7,837 bucks now. Let's just dump that in the bank and go. Oh, wait, stop running. Because everything hurts. Everything. But as soon as we get up here, we can visit the healer, visit the apothecary, talk to Julinar, and she'll heal up all of our health and all of our stamina.
You have been injured. Please allow me to heal your wounds.
There now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better? Good to see you again.
Okay, she's got nothing new to say. He's got nothing new to say. How are we doing on pills? We bought a bunch. That's good, and that's good. It is a good idea to regularly check back with the different people around town, because as the game progresses, they will frequently change what they say. New stuff gets added, topics get shuffled around. We do need to go talk with Erasmus.
How's the Rite of Freedom doing? Sounds pretty tough to me.
Well, we freed 2 of the 5 villages, even though we're supposed to do just 1.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
Sounds no worky? I heard it, but it was kind of super quiet. Trigger. Oh, we do not even have enough magic points to cast Trigger.
The wizard is expecting you.
Hi again. The boss decided to show off for you. Follow me, and I'll show you around.
Alright.
He's here.
Greetings to you again. I just wanted to make a grand entrance for once. Impressive, wasn't it?
That entrance had to be seen to be disbelieved.
He's a stage magician, fake moves. I did kind of like how the eyes of the smiley face were the cuffs of his sleeves.
After that entrance, you can tell Erasmus has become an incorrigible ham. So try not to encourage him. I've come up with a new syncopated song. When you're walking with your lady and she screams to see a mouse, you know you gotta leave her 'cause she's acting like a louse. I call it rat music. Erasmus can be a pain to live with at times, especially when he's swatting flies with lightning bolts. Almost burned the house down.
Fenris exaggerates as usual. I only caught the curtain in flames, and I immediately blew it out with a whirlwind spell.
One thing you can say about being around Erasmus is that it's never boring. I don't make it to the city often. Too many other things to have fun with. Besides, I get a little nervous in crowds.
People tend to step on his tail, you see.
A rat is like a bod. We're nothing without a tail. Bye-bye. Buy bananas, by Jupiter.
I don't get that one.
Always a pleasure to see you, dear boy. I hope you have been having a good time in Silmaria. Plenty of things to do there, after all. All those merchants.
Shop till you drop and buy till you cry?
Oh, they aren't that expensive.
I think there are some things that we need to buy, but we don't need them right now.
This is my winter home here in Silmaria. I have trouble working my magic when it's too cold.
Yeah. No way he'll stay in Spielberg this time of year. He's a madman. Talking behind my back in front of me again, huh? What am I, gefilte fish?
Fenris is quite a skilled wizard in his own right. He's a master of arcane arts from Mythcatonic U.
Dangerous place for rats. Right next door was Catatonic U.
It could have been a real catastrophe.
I think Fenris kind of screwed up his line and put the emphasis on the wrong thing. And it should have just been catatonic U instead of catatonic U. So that joke almost worked. Almost.
For years, the kingdom of Silmaria has been a peaceful place for my winter home. I don't generally get involved in things. When you are as powerful as I, you know, it is better not to meddle in the affairs of others.
In what sort of affairs do you like to meddle?
Rar and stuff ties in. You have arrived just in time for a joke.
Did you hear about the man who didn't pay his exorcist on time?
His skeletons came out of the closet and the ghost played hostess?
No. When he didn't pay his exorcist, he was repossessed. Repossessed! Get it?
I'd rather I didn't.
Let's ask about magic spells.
Oh, yes, of course. Here, take this scroll. You will now have the Scroll of Whirlwind. It's a wonderful spell.
Yeah, it'll really blow you away.
Whirlwind. It makes a little swirly tornado.
Have a good time doing all those hero sort of things.
And if you can't be good, be careful.
Problem is, Whirlwind is also very expensive to cast. And we're not very good at it. Okay, so let's see. Let's re-equip our normal spell set here. We'll go ahead and use Whirlwind just to show it off, because it is kind of funny what it does. Let's see, day 5? Nope. Well, we'll swing by the dead parrot and see if anybody's there. But this would be the day that we would fight Kokino in the arena. If his matches weren't being forfeit for some reason. We'll just wait here for another minute or so. 5 o'clock. Anybody here? Nope, just this guy.
Γεια σας, μιλάτε ελληνικά?
Correct, Tyson. It is an X-parrot. In Quest for Glory 2, the city of Rasir... No, we don't even have the option to challenge them, but that's for the best. The city of Rasir had an inn that was the Blue Parrot Inn, and they even had a blue parrot, but it was very clearly a dead parrot, just kind of hanging upside down off the perch. And the same guy that owned that inn owns this one too. And I guess this time he just decided to drop all pretenses and call it the Dead Parrot. Alright, we are going to need pills. Man, that heals so little. Tinos, Paros. We'll do Tinos. And after that, we're probably gonna have to rest for the night and finish the last two on day 6. So let's get our shield up. Let's get our knife out. Let's not put our knife away like I kept doing. Let's cast Zap. And let's charge in. Lightning bolt. And as we also learned yesterday, I do have to loot the bodies for the rest of them to come out of the houses. Alright, let's, hang on, I like that you guys are lined up for me. Oh, can't afford it. Oh, that's why we just... let's do this. So, whirlwind! Oh. There. When it works correctly, they just kind of sit and spin in it. They can't do anything while they're trapped in it either. But it's a very expensive spell to cast. And there are other more efficient ways to deal with enemies. Blind everybody. The lightning out. And a stab. Miss. Alright. We're not very good at leading our targets, it would seem. And we are not totally overburdened, but getting so close that let's get some stamina. And health. This guy is still blinded from the dazzle. Ah. Oh, we are out of mana again. Let's move back over here, heal up, get some stamina, get some mana. That's a lot of guys up there. Hang on. Thanks. He just shot his friend in the back for me. And pills and stamina. Okay, where's the last guy? There you are. Here, be blinded. I don't think that worked. Nope, it worked. He's just kind of wandering away now. And in the back. Oh, there's more. And the outside is clear. Although it's not letting us save. Is that like a lightsaber sit and spin? Oh, the whirlwind? No, it doesn't actually do a significant amount of damage. Very, very little. Nah, we'll use a potion. Get that full mana restore. Alright, lightning is now killing him in 2 hits. Sometimes. Let's see, what is our skill with it? 458. So we've still got some room to grow. Nothing says freedom quite like going door to door and slaughtering everyone you find. That door goes last. I don't know why he stabs whenever I just... The guy's way over there. You have to walk over first. These pots are empty of everything but dust, dead bugs, and cobwebs. The table is rough, but stable. The shelf holds very little of interest. The floorboards look like they were made from cedar wood. Now, they actually did put descriptions for things inside these little buildings, but because we are overburdened and our stamina is draining rapidly, I haven't really stopped to look at anything. Okay, also we can save now. We'll just politely knock on the door. Shields up. Just wipe them all out with frostbite. And we've got 500 bucks, the sigil, and magic leather armor. As you close the chest, you think you can hear the sound of the remaining invaders evacuating this vicinity. All none of them. And now we're wearing some magic leather armor. It glows a little bit. It's not nearly as awful looking as whenever you're wearing the magic shield, the magic chainmail, and the magic helmet that all glow different colors. Wait, before we mess with that, shield, arrows, swords already. Okay. All right, let's have dinner.
Howdy, Ranger. I rope you reckon to stay in this here 2-centaur town for a while. The soup for tonight is lobster brisk.
No, we've had that before. That's where the cooks didn't really want to boil the lobster alive, so they got it drunk first, and then they started singing songs with it. And then someone spilled flour everywhere, and so they gave the lobster a bath, and the soup is made from its bath water. Now, Anne did tell us that there was nobody else staying at this inn, but let's check the other rooms. This looks like your average ordinary door with an average ordinary lock that automatically does a retina scan to ascertain if you're the proper opener for this door. Either someone left the radio on in here, or there's a whole lot of shaking going on directly below the floor of this room. Oh, it's just the kitchen. Bathwater broth. If the lobster was a gamer girl, she could charge a premium for that. Unfortunately, you don't have the right key for this door. Very normal door, very normal lock. Normal except for the fingerprint matching identiguard attached to the doorknob. You don't see too many of those things around here. Through the wood of the door and the walls, you can hear a food fight coming from the kitchen. However, you can't hear a thing in the room. And we don't have the right key for that one either. We've still got some mana left, and I don't want to go to bed without burning all of that down, so we're just going to lightning bolt the wall. Oh. Just want to show this off. Force bolt. Bounces. Let's see if I can actually hit myself with it. There we go. You can hit yourself and even hurt yourself with your own force bolts. That's how I killed myself with my own magic one time. The first time I did it. You're going to sleep until morning.